morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning into JBL Sports.
Tonight we'll be covering Colt McCoy's head injury this past Thursday.
In a much-anticipated AFC rivalry between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers, McCoy was hit by notoriously dirty Steelers linebacker James Harrison after throwing a pass. McCoy was left on his back, dazed and confused.
Harrison is known for playing dirty and has been fined 6 times in the last 2 years for over $100,000. McCoy was sidelined for 2 plays while trainers observed his hand.
It has since come out that McCoy was not tested for a concussion while on the sidelines. The Cleveland Browns president Mike Holmgren said, according to ESPN.com, McCoy was lucid and talking and did not show any signs of having a concussion. However, at this time, McCoy was being tested for a hand injury rather than a concussion.
The NFL's concussion policy on the sidelines after McCoy took a hit to the head from Harrison was cleared to return to the field a few plays later. Concussions in the NFL are on the rise and are up 21% since 2009. From 2008 to 2009, concussions are up 34%. The NFL has taken big steps involving concussions, such as making teams test for players for concussions after big hits.
If a player is diagnosed with a concussion, they must be benched for 1 game and must pass the test in order to play in the next week's game. McCoy was showing signs of a concussion after the game on Thursday when he was forced to leave the conference room early because of the bright lights.
Backup quarterback Seneca Wallace will presumably be making the start in next Sunday's game versus the Cardinals, as Colt McCoy is now out with a concussion.
Let's send it live to our reporter Justin Swords, who is at the Browns training facility in Brio, Ohio, with Browns team president Mike Holmgren.
So they didn't check him for a concussion?
No, our guys didn't give him the concussion test. They were completely unaware of the situation. We were busy attending other injured players.
What is the NFL going to do about this situation that occurred?
The NFL has been at the facility and they understand the situation that happened on the sidelines. They will begin to take action and make punishments for illegal hits more severe.
How is Colt doing after that hit?
We just recently sent him home from practice, which tells us he's definitely not going to be playing this week.
From the Browns facility, I'm Justin.
Thanks, Justin. It has since came out that James Harrison will suffer a 1-game suspension without pay.
It is the first time in 26 years that the league has suspended a player from a hit that occurred before the whistle.
The NFL will continue to take these precautions by handing out suspensions and fines to players who make illegal hits.
The NFL is trying to send a message here to its players that these hits will not be tolerated and they will be punished.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Tune in tomorrow for another edition of JBL Sports News Channel 9.
Good night, everybody.